Hey guys, how's it going? So would you believe this? I recorded this episode yesterday, and the lovely microphone had been switched off. I wonder who was responsible for that, right? I suspect someone had been playing with the microphone and had it shut off. So anyway, so I had spent some time talking and going blah 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 while I made this really lovely path, working my way all the way down to here, right? I stopped the path here actually because I'm eventually going to renovate this building. It's not going to look like this. I've got other ideas for this building. It's going to eventually be something else. I swear, I just need to trim the grass out here or something. I don't know. Anyways, I've got more cattle slowly growing out there. I need to eventually split up the sheep. I made some black wool. I turned them black so that way I can get a piece of carpet. I also made some cauldrons out of basically just iron kind of going like this in a shape. Oh, neat. Kind of going like that in a shape. I also made some shears at one point. I made some buckets, which we're going to need at least one of these buckets. So yeah, I made a path going at least to here. What I had planned originally was to do an outhouse. Something I had said earlier in my other video is the video that you're probably never going to see now because you can't even hear me. So sad. Is that, oh, by the way, with this path here, it's going to just be gravel for the time being. That's actually all I have. I actually ran out of gravel by the time I got to the mine. I put another path. It actually starts a little bit over there and works its way over to the mine. For the time being, it's going to be a single lane road, and eventually I'm going to widen it when I get some more gravel and some other pieces of work to put in, such as cobblestone stairs and stuff. What I intended to do was make an outhouse. That's going here. I may have to be right back, by the way. I'm just gonna point this out. So as I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5. It's just gonna be basically a small, very small outhouse. I feel like I'm missing a plank. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. This gotta go. This is going here. Now up here at the top, we're gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and we're gonna use one of these. Oops. No, I don't want you there. Oh, I'm never gonna get back up there. I'm never gonna get back up there. There we go. It's essentially gonna look like this. Why? Because the sign is going here, and it's gonna... You are not a sign. A sign going here that says Outhouse. Please remember. Wash your hands. Why do I feel like remember spot wrong? Anyways, let's bump this down a little. Please wash your hands. There it goes. Outhouse, please wash your hands. What's going in this empty space here is going to be some more oak wood. I decided to go with the theme just to keep it to the theme of this. Oh, by the way, I did a little bit of renovation here. I made this just slightly ever so bigger. Wrap this around actually like this so the path can connect. That way it just feels like it's going straight from the door and everything. So the last video, believe it or not, was a bit longer than the current video. Unfortunately, this video is now going to be shorter, and now I'm going to have to supplement it with other things. I decided to put the sink right here, just so it's easy for me to access it from over here. In here, what's going in here? It's one torch, and this is where this little piece of carpet's going to come in handy. Carpet's going to cover it up, and then the door is going right here, just so we have a door hanging out there. And last but not least, no, I don't want it facing that way. I believe it was facing this way. There we go. So yeah, That way our outhouse actually has a little light in there. And as it gets dark, we can at least, you know, squat down, do our thing, right? Down the deep pit here. That's where the carpet's supposed to represent, the deep pit. Now, I could have done the cauldron there, but I just opted not to do a cauldron like that. With the sun, that's pretty much the outhouse. Pretty simple. Pretty convenient, right? I'm going to try to make a tripwire. I believe I can do that. I'm also going to get some roof fences, so I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Lovely. I totally forgot to pause the game when I went to look over for tripwires. So I'm stuck here with a skeleton hanging outside. I hope this doesn't spawn creepers. It's going to suck if it spawns a creeper. Anyway, so I looked up the recipe. There it goes. Let's just get rid of the guy. There you are. What in the world? Come on. We'll take out our zombie friend. Okay, let's just scan around for creepers. Sometimes they like to hide. I hope they didn't spawn yet. Spider did though. I was hoping for some string. Anyways, yeah, if you notice there's no gravel here, I pretty much dug out all of the gravel here, pulled it completely out. I had some other uses. As you can tell, I made it so that way I can take a bunch of gravel for the path. So yeah, tripwires need a piece of iron. So I'm going to need at least 2. I wonder if I really should move this cauldron. I like it near a window, but I just don't know about this spot right here. Because I can't have a useful tripwire. Maybe if I do some switching around here. Let's just... Well, there's some lag today, ain't there? Let's swap. Let's do some swaps around here. You go there. You come here. And then we can put the tripwire there, and maybe we can put a crafting table right under... Where's my crafting table? There it is. Maybe we can put the crafting table under here. Okay. What's up with this lag? There we go. So now, tripwire, 1, 2. Oh, I need sticks. I always need sticks. Just insane how I need sticks every time. You can take all that. Tripwires need 1 of these, 1 of these, and a piece of iron. Oh, sweet! It makes 2 whole tripwires. That's perfect. That's just absolutely perfect, man. Now, I also want some fences, so I'm thinking spruce fence. Let's go with 9 of these for the time being. Okay, so let's try this right here. Oops. But yeah, that's where I want it. So that way at least I have a faucet here for the water. There we go. That looks good, right? I wonder if I can put this with an item frame behind it. I don't know about that. But at least it looks nice. I have a faucet now for my sink. I have my crafting table. I've got to fill this spot up with something. I need a fridge at some point, so a fridge could always go... I'm thinking I'll put the fridge right here once I get more iron for that. I'm still not sure what I'm going to put back there or back here, so it's still a work in progress. Out here, we're going to put the other tripwire. Right there. I swear there's a way you can move this. This will do. There we go. Faucet for the washing your hands right here. That's perfect. That way you can use the bathroom and pop out. So yeah, like I said, it's been about 2 weeks roughly since... Oh yeah, this is gonna work nice. That's gonna work real nice. Look at this. Oh, awesome. I like it. My little mini patio. I can live with this. I like that. I thought about making this a step down here and then just kind of, you know, come over here and go right in there. But no, that works. Nice. Got a little outhouse for my house. Now we're going to take a quick trip over to the farm and I'm going to show you what the mine looks like at this point. I also found something. So we might as well take the part of this episode to, take the time to explore that. I'm going to drop off the fences in here because I've actually got some extra fences. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's been about 2 weeks or so since the loss of my aunt. And it's been about, believe it or not, I had a double whammy thing happen to me. I didn't lose just one person. You know what, I'm going to leave this in here. And I'm going to remember to come back for that cobblestone. Hopefully at some point I've got some sticks. Awesome. You know what, I can just leave that there. Spider eye, don't need you. Bone, don't need you either. Shears, you ought to stay here. Iron, polished diorite. Why are you in here? Okay, oh man, I now got like a ton of rearranging I gotta do. This is horrible. Keep 2 of the signs, and you know what, I might want to make more signs. Let's make some more signs here. Oh bother. Reach the birch. And sticks, where are my sticks? Perfect. That'll work. Save some birch for later. And I'll go ahead and collect some of this while I'm waiting for the sun to go down. So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks since my aunt passed away. Unfortunately, I had a double whammy actually happen to me. The wife's grandmother also passed away, literally the week after my aunt, which, I was originally going to go back to work pretty much the week after. I took a couple of days off. I was like, okay, I think I'm ready to go back to work. I'm going to call him up. I'm going to, head back in for a few days and then head out for Thanksgiving again. I think that can work for me. And unfortunately for me, my grandmother, who I've also met, passed away. And so, it's kind of like going to 2 funerals, going to 2, events, dealing with 2 people who you knew pass away. One I knew extremely well. The other, kind of gave me, memories and stuff of people that I knew extremely well. And that was not easy. Let me tell you that. And so I managed to get through both weeks. I managed to get through Thanksgiving. And here I am now. I'm actually going to go back to work tomorrow. Today, by the way, is 11/29, and so tomorrow is 11:30, last day of November. Woohoo! And soon will be the first day of Christmas, so to speak. And then from there, I don't want to be too cheap. You and you. Okay, we're getting a little crowded here. You and you. You and you. Have I fed you? Yeah, no, good. Lots of cows here. You, nope. You, nope. Who hadn't eaten? Okay, you and you. Perfect. And you, nope. You and you. Oh, I hate wasting these. You. You. Come on, somebody. Oh, I wasted one. That's just sad. I hate wasting those. Okay. Anyways, gotta go, guys. Gotta go. Eventually, I'll be back for your leather. I don't know when. I'm also coming back for some steaks, people. And I gotta separate those 2 sheep. The sheep gotta go. Yeah. So I'm going back to work tomorrow. Not really looking forward to it, realistically, but I know it's gonna help. Oh, by the way, here's my path. I opted to stop it essentially right before this because I had some ideas about using this space here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this space, but I did put a path in at least just to know where I am going. Chicken, I am coming back for you too. I ran out of gravel right there. First off, I'm going to go straight to the mine, and then I'm going to show you something right over here. I found a cave system, and it's got a zombie inside. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Roasted like barbecue, buddy. Roasting like barbecue. Come on up here. Oh, yeah. You're liking that, huh? Oh, that's so nice. Come on. There you go. I'll be back to collect your loot. Anyway, so I got the gravel path heading over this way. I'm kind of doing a single lane path for the time being, and I'm eventually going to look at expanding this. And I'm going to go take a nap, actually. I'm going to follow the path all the way. And this is where the other little mini cave was, so I'm just left that open just so I can find it. Ah, there's a cow over there. Anyways, I'm not sure about this area, what I'm going to do with this, but I might actually, you know, put some andesite here and just, you know, border it with andesite. I did border it with a lot of dirt just so I can, you know, differentiate between path and non-path. Okay, good. My inventory's pretty empty. But yeah, I pretty much made the path go all the way over here, all the way to the mine. And here's our mine entrance, right here. Downstairs is our mine. I still got a ton of stuff hanging out in here. I've got to clean this up at some point. And since I am here, I'm just gonna make some bread. Lovely. Pack those away. And I'm gonna wait till it gets dark. I'm gonna take a nap and I'm gonna meet you back over that little spot I found on the path. And I'll be right back. Actually, I just realized it is about 15 minutes already on the timer. So I'm gonna go take a nap here. And I'm just gonna let the clock run out. Take a nap. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I do want to eventually one day to build a lighthouse. I have a few minutes before the sun completely goes down. I do want to eventually build a lighthouse. I'm thinking of putting... Oh dear. I'm thinking about putting it right there. Maybe shaving off the top and then eventually building a lighthouse here. I think that would be really cool here. Along with the bay I've got over there. I've got a couple bays I can work with. Build a boat dock, build a harbor, and definitely want to build a lighthouse at some point. Gotta build a chicken coop, so that way I can gather some of these chickens and get some ways to make feathers and stuff. I need to build a place for my stone. My stone just overflowing everywhere, and if I go mining anywhere in here, I'm gonna have stone problems, big time. I just really want to do something about this. It's just frustrating. There we go. Much better. This also needs clothing. Just to not have this here. No sense in leaving an open cave network when you don't need it, right? Take care of that guy. I'm gonna leave that one alone for the time being. Yeah, take the egg. Anyway, so I could, you know what, I could always use diorite. I can always line this thing with diorite, maybe? Instead of dirt that I used here, I could maybe just... Oh, hanging. I could maybe put some diorite on the edges and then pop some up, so that way I've got a diorite path. But then diorite, of course, can't do stairs, and that's why I'm thinking, you know, I could do like a andesite... andesite can't do that either, but some kind of like staircase here of andesite, diorite, and then have it come down this way. See, diorite's nice, because it sticks out. And then just kind of go through this and just do kind of a diorite-like thing here. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to stop the video here. If you like the Outhouse, let me know. I would love to hear your commentary. Please do like and subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys next time. And have a great night, and I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Would love to hear about your Thanksgiving. Mine was good for the most part, you know, within reason. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, so we'll see you guys next time. Bye. And here we have the elusive white sheep. He doesn't see us, but we're gonna sneak up on him because we need his wool. His wool to make toilet paper.